Beloved Biafrans, I greet you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depends on your location or time zone this very moment. I found it imperative to let you know that by joining hand and hand together, that a sinner will not go unpunished. Many people believed that Buhari has gone scot-free from the war crime and genocide, ethnic cleansing that he committed in Biafra land. I want to tell you something you must know that is going on now undergroundly, that all the acts of Buhari and the Fulanis and Nigeria military, Nigeria police, DSS, their actions against indigenous people of Biafra is coming up now. And Buhari cannot lay hand on anybody to stand behind him, because you know what it means. Many of them have died. Many of them have left the military. Many of them are no more police nor DSS anymore. You see, when he was there in Aso Rock, he believed that the whole world belonged to him, and it's whatever he says that happens. When we are talking, people say that we talk too much. We talk too much is for your salvation, and that is why we are talking too much. Because if we did not talk too much, Buhari and the Polanese by now would have finished the whole Nigeria. I can tell you that world leaders had a meeting concerning what is happening in Nigeria and how it started happening and when it started happening, and it was confirmed that it was majorly during Buhari's regime, that Buhari committed treasonable offenses, not one. Buhari is a kidnapper. Buhari is a terrorist. Buhari is a criminal. Buhari killed without a conscience. Buhari started the beheading of innocent people from Borno State, Maiduguri, Sambisa Forest, where he gathered his terrorist armies and paying them, supplying them food, drugs with helicopter. Buhari liaised with international terrorists to make sure that West Africa sub-region is disorganized, and their target was to bring United States of America down. And there it comes that people felt to have been offended or betrayed, looking at their expectations of what they think that Donald Trump should have looked into first as he assumed office, which Joe Biden overlooked. And you know that Joe Biden sponsors terrorism. It's not a hidden thing. Joe Biden removed Afghanistan and enthroned Taliban, who are terrorists, and supported them with $80 million So, Joe Biden did a lot of things you people will not believe, even in the recent discovery of sponsoring terrorism in Nigeria. Joe Biden's hand and Barack Obama, Tinubu, you see, Buhari, and etc. are involved. Donald Trump made it clear. He released the names of the sponsors of Nigeria terrorism and their pictures. And little did he know that Joe Biden was one of those people who aid terrorism in Nigeria. And they are using US aid fund to sponsor terrorism. I'm just telling you what is going on now, that Buhari is not free. Buhari will end up in jail with his cohorts. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. It may seem to you that it is delaying. I have one question to ask you. Why is it so that the drug baron offense that Tinubu committed many years ago reflected today, and Donald Trump is excavating ground to know the cradle of it, how it happened, and why it was so. He needed the whole detail of Tinubu's criminal activities in United States of America, where he forfeited about $460 million and ran away. Some of you find it difficult to understand the truth. It's not that you don't know the truth. And this is why you are suffering till this day. Some of you know the truth. You refuse to act on the truth. Because I didn't see reason why foreigners should overrun Nigeria as a whole and take people's lands, properties, stealing people's items, raping women, beheading people, killing people with impunity, kidnapping people. This is very, very open. And most of you remain quiet and silent. Little did the Buhari know that the kidnap of Kanu from Kenya will turn against him. Buhari have to explain to the whole world how he kidnapped Kanu from Kenya with the United Kingdom international passport down to Nigeria, incarcerate him for over 4 years in DSS custody. Is a violation of international treaty which Buhari signed himself. Kidnapping is a criminal offense. I'm telling you that many things are coming up, but maybe the way you want it to go fast, it is not going fast that way. But let's wait and watch and see. Because today, some of you still believe that Nigeria is one. Meanwhile, I can inform you categorically that international community understands and have discovered many years ago that Nigeria is not one. But because it's not one, it cannot hold together. Even as I'm talking with you now, the plan to disintegrate Nigeria is on ground. The master plan, the architectural design on how Nigeria will be splitted is on ground. Because why? No country is ready to harbor any other country as the result of war. And this is man-made war. And what is bringing that war is marginalization, impunity killings, lack of judiciary, integrity, lack of, understanding, superiority complex, and inferiority complex, born to rule and born to serve. Fulanis believed that they are born to rule, and every other person in the evil entity called Nigeria is born to serve. And I can quickly tell you that the rule and the reign of Fulanis in Nigeria are over. They will not continue. As it stands this day, I am telling you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, everybody can vividly see it, that he committed no offense. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not a terrorist. For the information of those television channels, radio channels, and some social media broadcasters and some journalists who didn't go to primary school, neither will they distinguish their left from their right. I'm using this opportunity to inform them to stop calling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a proscribed leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. It's only Buhari and Igbo politicians that proscribed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a terrorist in order to kill him, in order to destroy him. The international community did not proscribe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a terrorist. International community did not proscribe IPOB terrorist organization. No, IPOB is not a terrorist organization. IPOB is a nation, indigenous people of Biafra, and Biafra is a nation. And indigenous people are the people who Biafra land belong to, Biafra nation belong to. So for your information, stop saying that the leader of IPOB is a proscribed person. Because you people refuse to go to school. And more especially, Nigeria is where a bicycle repairer becomes a minister of justice. And you see a palm wine tapper become a senator